In a world where power is often hidden behind curtains, some believe that former President Donald Trump has pierced through, revealing forces that prefer to operate in the shadows. Many say that these mysterious forces, referred to as the deep state, hold sway over politics, media, and even the military. Trump has often hinted at how he's exposed their influence, but in a recent turn of events, he has come forward with bold claims that he's already brought them to their knees. In this video, we'll break down Trump's journey into this alleged battle against the deep state, revealing how his actions might have shaken the core of this hidden network, if it exists. From his turbulent presidency to his continued influence over the political landscape, Trump has consistently positioned himself as the ultimate outsider, challenging conventions and daring to ask questions that others wouldn't. When Trump first ran for office, his promise to drain the swamp was a rallying cry to root out corruption. It wasn't long before many noticed that he faced intense resistance, not just from political opponents but from seemingly independent institutions, media outlets, and powerful figures. His claims of a deep state began as whispers, accusations that many dismissed. But could it be that the forces he mentioned are more than just political foes? From government insiders to intelligence officials, his critics seemed to pop up at every turn, creating barriers that most presidents hadn't faced. Trump saw this as proof of the deep state's existence, a system dedicated to silencing any dissenting voice that threatened the status quo. To understand Trump's claims, we must consider who could be involved in the alleged deep state. Is it merely a group of bureaucrats, or is it a complex web of influential figures across government, media, and corporate America? Over the years, Trump has suggested that certain agencies and even members of his administration may have worked against him from within, quietly undermining his policies and agenda. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Some of the biggest names in American politics and media, people whose loyalty seemed unwavering, suddenly turned against him. The question lingered: were they pressured by something bigger, something beyond what the public could see? Trump's battle with the deep state, as he tells it, hasn't just been political, it's personal. He alleges that this hidden network is deeply entrenched in Washington, protected by layers of bureaucracy, making it difficult to expose outright. However, he claims that he has already brought them to their knees by forcing them to show their hand. His actions and bold statements, he argues, have pulled the veil back enough to expose this hidden influence to the public. But what's the proof? There are numerous instances where Trump believes he forced the deep state to reveal itself, from high-profile leaks to controversial investigations that seem to emerge at the most politically damaging times. Trump argues that these events were orchestrated attempts to control or even ruin him, events he claims only strengthened his resolve to expose the truth. So, if Trump's claims are true, what's next? In his recent speeches, he's hinted that there's more to reveal, and that he's working on his own methods to ensure the deep state is further exposed. Some say he's gathering support from within government ranks, identifying allies who are just as eager to break the hold of these alleged power brokers. Others suggest that he's encouraging the American public to keep asking questions, to demand transparency from their leaders and institutions. Whatever the case, Trump's fight against the deep state remains one of the most suspenseful, unpredictable narratives in American politics. Will he finally be able to reveal what he claims to know? Or will these forces remain hidden, powerful, and untouched? The answers may still be unfolding, but one thing is for certain: this story isn't over. Stay tuned as we dive deeper into Trump's battle against the shadows, and let us know in the comments, what do you think? Is there truth to his claims, or is this just another political battle?